Hello, Puebla. Hello. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Bien. That's all I know. Actually, my name is Maz Jobrani. I'm Iranian American. I speak very little Spanish. Like I said, I know hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, burrito. Gets me in trouble every time I come to Mexico because I speak with a pretty good accent when I talk, so people think I speak. Just like yesterday when I got here, this gentleman goes, hola, and I go, ¿cómo estás? And he goes, bien, and I go, bien, and then he thought I spoke, so he goes, and I was like, burrito? I'm hoping you ask me what I want to eat. I'm excited to be here. Andres invited me to come out. Like I said, I'm Iranian American. As you know, those two countries don't get along. So that causes me a lot of inner conflict. Part of me likes me, part of me hates me. Part of me thinks I should have a nuclear program. The other part thinks I can't be trusted with one. I debate myself all the time. I was wondering, how did I fit into this conference? It's Reset, and I realized one of the things I think that I fit in with is that as an Iranian American, I try to break stereotypes with my stand-up and with my acting because, as you guys know, Middle Easterners aren't depicted that well in American film or television. Mexicans also have this problem sometimes in American film or television. We all have this problem. Middle Easterners were always shown as terrorists. And as a matter of fact, when I first started out in Hollywood, the types of parts that they would offer you when they find out that you're Middle Eastern, they go, oh, you're from the Middle East, so can you say, I will kill you in the name of Allah? And you go, yeah, I could, but what if I say, hello, I'm your doctor? And they go, great, and then you hijack the hospital. You go, no, you're missing the point. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't mind playing bad guys. Like, I want to rob a bank. I want to rob a bank, in a movie, But I want to do it with a gun and not with a bomb strapped around me. Because, the director would be like, Maz, your character being from that part of the world, you would rob the bank with a bomb. Why would I rob the bank with a bomb around me? If I want the money, why would I blow myself up? Why would I walk in? Give me all your money or I'll blow yourself up. Blow myself up. Well, then blow yourself up. I actually, starting out in Hollywood, I did play some of those parts. I did a Chuck Norris movie of the week one time. And I knew that being Middle Eastern and being in a Chuck Norris movie of the week, you're going to die because you're never going to be a sidekick. Never going to be like Chuck and Hassan saving the world. Never be like, hey, Chuck, you get those guys, I get these guys. See you back at the base. I died in that. I actually was playing an Afghan terrorist who was going to blow up a building in America in this movie. And I thought maybe with my acting, I can show why this guy is doing what he's doing. I'm so stupid. I went down to Texas to do the filming for this, and I went to wardrobe, and they said, here's your shirt, here's your pants, here's your turban. And I told them, I said, listen, Afghans in America don't wear turbans. And they were like, dude, this is a Chuck Norris movie. Just shut up and put on the turban. Don't forget your basket and the snake. I was like, that's Indian. You got the wrong thing. And it was horrible because I had a fight scene with Chuck Norris in this movie, but I don't know if you guys know, Chuck is getting older now. So when it came time to actually do the fight scene, he said, look, I'm just going to shoot you. I was like, Chuck, I had a whole scene choreographed. I thought we'd be fighting. He could grab the turban and pull it. I could spin a little bit. Where did he go? So I did that. Then I told my agents, no more terrorist parts. And then they came to me, they said, listen, the TV show 24 wants you for a terrorist part. I said, no. And they said, well, he changes his mind halfway through the mission. I said, aha, the ambivalent terrorist. This is something new. So in season 2 of 24, I play this terrorist. I'm driving a truck. There's a bomb in the back. There's 2 other terrorists in the truck. As I'm driving, I look out. I see some kids playing. I have a change of heart. So I turn to the other guys. I go, hey, guys, do we really have to kill people? And they take out a gun and they shoot me. I was like, what is wrong with you? And my mom was watching. She got sick of watching me die. My Persian mother, she said, why you keep dying? I was like, Mom, that's how they ride. He's like, why don't you kill them one time? It's like, I can't just kill them. Yeah, but they're not looking. Bang, get them. You have to be quick. When they say lights, camera, you go. Don't wait for action. My mom is smart. Because the problem is, as you guys know, like whenever they show Middle Easterners in film or television, they always show the crazy guy burning the American flag going, "Death to America!" I'm like, just once, can't they show us doing something good? Just once, can't they show us like baking a cookie or something? Just once, I want the news to be like, now let's go to Muhammad in Iran. They go to some guy, hello, I'm Muhammad, and I'm just baking a cookie. I swear to God, no bombs, no flags, nothing. Back to you, Bob. That would be the whole news piece. I'd be so happy. Never gonna happen. Even if they ever did, they would follow it up with another news piece. Like, this just in, a cookie bomb just exploded. Muhammad, you crazy Iranian. But like I said, I'm Iranian, I'm also American. I have the American passport. I have the American passport because, you know, I like to travel. I like to travel because if you only have an Iranian passport, you're not going far. Not a lot of countries that welcome you with open arms these days, right? It's like Syria, Venezuela, and North Korea. That's about it. Yeah, true. You're like, Dad, are we going to spend the summer in North Korea again? Yes, son. Until you get your American passport, every summer in North Korea. We will go to the Kim Jong-il water park. It is a very oppressive water park. One of the rides is waterboarding. No, wait, that's the Dick Cheney water park. That's another water park. But yeah, I got my passport in America. I was born in Iran. Now, let me hear, any Mexicans here that born in Mexico got their American passport? You guys? Any of you guys? Yeah? Somebody over there? You'll back me up on this. When you get your passport in America, it still says where you were born in the passport, right? Yeah, because I got my American passport. I was like, woohoo, gonna travel. Open it up. It said, born in Iran. Oh, come on. That's not gonna help me get around. It's like having bad credit. But you know what's been crazy? I've never had trouble traveling in any of the Western countries, US, Canada, England, Mexico. I got my American passport, come on in. You know where I had trouble? Some of the Arab countries. Because some of the Arab countries don't get along with Iran. Some of the Arab countries don't get along with each other. Contrary to what some Americans think, the whole area is not one country. Because I've had conversations with people, there's these people that would just bomb the whole goddamn, just bomb the whole, just bomb the whole goddamn, just bomb the whole goddamn, just bomb the whole, I like you, but bomb the whole goddamn. And I try to explain, I go, but they're different countries. They're like, then just bomb the whole goddamn. They don't get it. I was in Kuwait. I was doing shows in Kuwait, and I guess Kuwait doesn't get along with Iran. I didn't know this. I was going through passport control, and the guy saw me coming with my American passport. He goes, oh, American, great. Then he opened up, he goes, born in Iran. Wait. Then he started asking me random questions. He goes, what is your father's name? I go, well, he's passed away. His name was Khosrow. Then he goes, what is your grandfather's name? I go, he passed away a long time ago. His name was Jabbar. Then he goes, you wait, I'll be back. And he walked away, and I started freaking out because I don't know what kind of crap my grandfather was into. I thought he's going to come back and be like, we've been looking for you for 200 years. Yeah. Your grandfather has a parking violation. It's way overdue. You owe us $2 billion. But I think a lot of us have similar experiences. You know, definitely Mexicans, and I know. Are there any Middle Easterners here? Any Middle Eastern Arabs in the house? Are you? A lot of us have similar experiences. Is that there's a lot of good people everywhere. All it takes is one person mess it up for all of us. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, just a couple years ago in Times Square, there was a Pakistani guy who tried to blow up a car bomb in Times Square. Now, I happened to be there that night doing a show just a few blocks away. And a few months before that in Austin, Texas, there was a white guy who flew his plane into the IRS building in Austin, Texas. And I happened to be in Austin, Texas that day doing a show. Now, as a Middle Eastern male, when you start showing up around a lot of these activities, you start feeling guilty at one point. I was watching the news. I'm like, am I involved in this crap? I didn't get the memo. What's going on? But here's the difference. Anytime a Middle Easterner or a Muslim does anything, a group will come out and tie themselves to that person. Then all Middle Easterners and Muslims start getting profiled. Anytime a white guy does anything, no white group ties himself to the person. When the white guy flew his plane into the IRS building in Austin, Texas, every white group came out. They're like, well, that's one crazy individual. That's a solo act of a single white male. Even the Tea Party was like, he's not with us, he's not with us. Probably drinks coffee, that bastard. You might want to check the espresso party. When the Pakistani guy tried to blow up a car bomb in Times Square, the Pakistani Taliban came out and took credit for that failed car bombing. Why would you take credit for a failed car bombing? Why would you call a press conference, be like, we just want to say, we tried. And furthermore, it is the thought that counts. And in conclusion, win some, lose some. But like I said, I'm Iranian, originally Muslim. I'm not that religious. I have friends from all religions. I have, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, Buddhist, Baha'i. I've told all my friends, if you're celebrating in your religion, invite me. I want to come celebrate with you. And a Jewish friend of mine did this. A Jewish friend of mine invited me over for Shabbat dinner one night. It was Friday night. I went over. It was great. He gave me a matzah ball. I ate it. It was delicious. He gave me a yarmulke. I put it on. It was cool. But it was weird because as soon as I put on the yarmulke, I started coming up with business ideas. Is that supposed to happen? I swear I did, because the yarmulke started sliding off my bald head. I was like, dude, you need a yarmulke for bald people. I go, you got maybe a Velcro yarmulke? He's like, we can't. I go, how about a suction cup yarmulke? That's a brilliant idea. You just lick it and have a nagila. Think about it, my Jewish friends. Being Iranian, like I said, I got Jewish friends, and I'll tell you, I said one person messes up for everybody. The president of Iran, Ahmadinejad, that guy says some stupid stuff. Remember he came out and said the Holocaust never happened? That is stupid. Why would he say that? And even if he's dumb enough to actually believe that, doesn't he have a friend he could run it by before he tells the rest of the world and embarrasses every Iranian in the world? Doesn't he have a friend, hey Hassan, I'm thinking of telling the world the Holocaust ever happened. What do you think? I don't know, Mahmoud. Maybe you should keep that crap to yourself. You stupid idiot. Now, who's hearing me right now through the headphones in Spanish? Who's hearing this? Am I being translated? Oh my God, this is so cool. I have a translator. I feel like I'm at the United Nations. So what, is it a guy or a girl? Who is it? Is it a señor or señora? Señor. So whatever I say, he has to say. That is so cool. Okay, let me try something. Hello, I'm the translator. Did he say it? He said it. That is awesome. I like strawberries. Did he say I like strawberries? And I like to sunbathe in the nude. Did he say it? Yes. He's over there. Yeah, he took off the shirt, man. That is so cool. What else can I say? This bald guy is making me say stupid stuff. I'm gonna smack him on his bald head afterwards. Did he say it? That bastard. Where is the translator? Is that you? That is awesome. I would love to have a translator wherever I go so we could have conversations. This is so cool, man. One of the things I love about coming around, touring around the world and getting a chance to do shows and meet other people is I think we need to mix it up. And I mixed it up in my marriage. I got married to somebody from another ethnicity. I got married to an Indian woman, Indian, and Indian. When I say Indian, I mean like not woo, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah, not like feather Indian, computer, Yeah, not like 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indian, but dang, 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 dang. You know what I'm saying. I married tech support. It was a great move. Anytime I have a computer problem, I'm like, honey, Windows XP isn't working. She's like, I will take care of it. And she does. Are there any Indians here tonight? Any Indians from India? There's 1 billion in the world and not one showed up? Oh, there's one. Thank you for coming, sir. Tell your friends next time. There's a billion of you. I actually, sir, I gotta tell you, my wife and I, 2 kids, both kids look like her, and I told her there's a reason why there's a billion Indians in the world. Your guys' genes are so dominant, anyone sleeps with an Indian, they come out Indian. Yeah, Iranian, Indian, black Indian, Indian. A friend of mine, his wife isn't even Indian. She had Indian food one night, the kids came out Indian. I swear to God. Chicken tikka masala does the job. My wife actually doesn't talk like that, and she's actually really bad with computers. I got a defective Indian, and didn't even keep the receipt, so I can't return her. And no, I would never file for divorce because I love my wife. I love my wife, and also I'm a comedian, and she's a lawyer. Who's gonna win that one, right? Yeah, man. I'm Iranian, wife is Indian. Our nanny is Guatemalan. Our 3-year-old is confused. He doesn't know who is who or what is what. I swear he spends more time with the nanny than he does with us. He's got a Guatemalan accent when he talks, I swear to God. Like every night when she's leaving, he's like, adios, mama. I see you later, man. I'm gonna hang out with you 2 losers again. It is crazy, all the kids, I live in Los Angeles, all the kids speak Spanish because the nannies are all Latina, all the kids speak Spanish. I went to the park, the nannies were singing a song and the kids were responding, and I speak broken Spanish, so I understood a little bit, and the nannies were like, órale, órale, and the kids were like, ¿por qué sí, por qué no? It was amazing. And I was on the side, I was like, this is great, I was having a great time, but I was listening, and at one point I was like, this doesn't sound like a kid's song, because I heard the words La Revolución, which means the revolution. I realized they're brainwashing the kids to help them take back California 15 years from now. Telling you, man. No, man. Anyone got young kids at home? Anyone got young kids? By applaud, you got young kids? Yeah. Anyone who's got young kids will back me up on this. When you got young kids at home, your whole goal from the moment they wake up in the morning, your whole goal from the moment they wake up is to make them tired. The whole day, I'm like, run, run, run. Climb, climb, fly, fly. Try flying. You can do it, fly. And no matter what you do, when it comes time to sleep, they never want to sleep. It's crazy. My 8-month-old right now, she won't sleep. It's crazy. I swear, like there's a thing now, it's called sleep training, which is a very Western, modern thing, American thing, which is when they turn 6 months old, you're supposed to let them cry it out in the crib, and they learn to sleep, and life goes on. Iranians, Indians, Mexicans, we don't do this. But our people, we're all in the bed together. I'm in the bed, my wife's in the bed, the baby's in the bed, my mother-in-law's in the bed. There's a rooster in the bed. My cousins are in the bed. They come straight from immigration right into our bed. It's crazy. I think we have a lot in common. I do. Like, I know that, like, for example, when I was losing my hair, I went to the doctor. I said, what do you have? He said, I got Rogaine and Propecia. I go, are there any side effects? He goes, possible erectile dysfunction. I was like, well, then what's the point, right? Have a full head of hair, but nothing's working down there, right? Right, go on a date. Hey, baby, how you doing? What's happening? Yeah, no, stay away, stay away. Stay up here. There's a lot more activity. Feel the gel, feel the mousse. But I think what we have in common is that our mothers, I know Latina moms are the same, like I know Iranian mothers, they have their own remedies whenever anything happens to you, right? You don't need to go to the doctor, right? When I was losing my hair, my mom, Maz, you don't need the Rogaine and the Mogaine, okay? You don't need the cocaine and the Mocaine. I was like, cocaine, where'd that come from? She goes, Maz, you're losing your hair. Maz, what you do, you take an egg. I don't know what it is with the egg. Whenever anything's wrong with you, my mom always says, take an egg. I could be like, hey, Mom, I lost an arm. Take an egg. Massage it on your knob. It will grow back. In the form of an omelet, but still, you will have an armlet. I was losing my hair. Mama goes, Maz, take an egg, massage into your hair, add some baking soda, yeast, and butter, sit for 2 hours. I was desperate. I tried it. 2 hours later, I called her back, go, Mom, it's a cake. She goes, happy birthday. What the hell is that? I'll leave you guys with this. Again, I want to thank Andreas for bringing me to this. It's been an amazing event, and I thank you guys all for coming out. One of the goals is to break stereotypes, I think. One of my goals. And I think we're all guilty of stereotyping as well. So you need to check yourself from time to time. This happened to me. I was in Dubai, and there's a lot of Indians in Dubai. As you know, sir, there's a lot of Indians in Dubai, which, by the way, that was stereotyping right there. Why'd I go to the Indian? Maybe you don't know, but you did know, so we're okay, right? Okay. There's a lot of Indians there, and a lot of them are like day laborers. They don't get paid a lot. So it got in my head that all the Indians in Dubai must be day laborers. I'm such an idiot. Of course, there's successful Indians as well. There's successful people of every kind everywhere. But I stereotyped. I'm an idiot. I was doing a show, and they said, we're going to send a driver to pick you up in the lobby. So I went down to the lobby, and there was this Indian guy, and I was like, he's got to be my driver. Because he was standing there like in a cheap suit and a thin mustache staring at me. So I went over, I go, excuse me, sir, are you my driver? He goes, no, sir, I own the hotel. I go, I'm sorry, then why were you staring at me? He goes, I thought you were my driver. Thank you, Puebla. Have a good night. Adios.